So today I have another surprising Halloween Weeny Wheels Wednesday. I went to Walmart yesterday to take a package to UPS, and they had some new Hot Wheels, which I don't know what case these are. I didn't go and look at what else this case was. I didn't even spend much time looking through the bins and on the pegs. I think I did probably flip through all of the pegs, but they were sprawled all over the place, mixed in with other ones. But there were two that I have never seen before that I'm really excited about. Then I go to the dollar store and find the creepy version of the Hot Wheels skate shoes that I'm missing. It's like a Halloween series. Evelyn sent me two of them, and I thought I would never see them in Canada, and Hot Wheels Skate has been cleared from all of the shelves at Walmart, but I was very surprised to see this older set available at at the Dollarama, and I was very happy to find those. And and this from this series, there's one playset that my friend Andy in Germany is sending me, so I'm excited about that. And here I have some other older ones that fit into the collection of what we're looking at today. So that's what's going on here. So I found this one yesterday. So here I guess I'll show you everything, and then I'm going to open them and I'm going to put them in their rightful boxes because I've done some sorting. We do have to do a year in review of all of my collection because my collection's looking pretty good. I really whittled it down, but I also have boxes and boxes of Hot Wheels and Matchbox to figure out what I'm going to do with. But this Day of the Dead car, what do they call it? It's a 56 Ford truck. It's personalized. It's custom truck. So there we go. We have this really cool, it's a black and white and silver. It fits into this. So I Googled Day of the Dead to see like what Google Hot Wheel Day of the Dead Hot Wheels to see what I was missing. I don't even think that these two came up. So it seems that, but one picture showed this. But I'm thinking that this series, or these three, are from 1 year, which is why those were pointed out. There were some other Chevys, and they seem to like to put the deco on different kinds of Chevys, I believe, or maybe it was some kind of old car. Maybe it's I think they were Chevys. So there are other ones. I don't know if this one came in a black and white version as well. You can see they like to do that. So there's this one and this one. I don't know. It seems really familiar that I had a lot of like older, like this is a Buick. I had more like retro cars that were in the black and white deco. It seems like something I would buy. Maybe I decided not to get them. Like when they do put the paint on an antique car, I kind of don't like it. I think it looks, I'd rather it be like if this was all solid black, I would freak out. It's really hard to find them like that, but I'll be opening these. These I don't know, because where am I going to put them? I guess I might have to, so yeah, they're being added to the black and white collection. I have the black and white collection. I have two other Day of the Dead cars. This is one of my favorite cars, by the way. I guess I'm going to just jump all over the place here, because this is exciting. There's a hair in here. Gross. So this car is really cool. I have it in some other styles. I think it's either an X-Racer or a Glow Racer that I have. And the shell comes off. Look, I'm showing old cars before it doesn't come off very easily, by the way. But you can also mix and match. Look, there we go. So there's like a exoskeleton or a skeleton underneath that, just coolness with the creepy wheels, just like we got yesterday. Oh yeah, there is a whole Day of the Dead collection of 5 cars, and there's 2 black and white ones in there that I saw. So that might be the ones that, and I think that was available to me at the time once at the dollar store, and I didn't buy them because I was trying to be good. That's another Halloween car that I love. Oh, this to show the Halloween, but this latest Halloween wave that I opened, Summer Upside Down. Look, there's that one. None of those are in black and white. I mean, that's the closest one to it. It's just upside down right now. I opened those in the last one. Anyway, so the shells do come off. Those you can mix and match them, which might look really cool. Now I have to see what the white skeleton looks like underneath. There's probably a trick, a best place to open this. Yeah, now that I cover it up, but you can probably see the details of the skeleton better. Hey, it makes more sense when it's done in white skeleton, black body. I think, yeah, mostly the Day of the Dead stuff is black, but when they put them out in decos like that. Alright, and there's the rest of my black and white collection that I've collected over the years with a mix of silver, the Braille car, the first two Braille cars. Very, very cool. They're stayed in there. I took out my and then these are the other two cars that I got, which we'll get to those in a second. But let's finish this black and white one. Seems like I accidentally opened this one twice, so I gotta actually have two of them. That means I have lots of space for more black and white cars. But let's take a look at this new 2025 truck. Oh yeah. So I think what I was starting to say and didn't say was that I didn't look long enough, and I didn't check out a video on YouTube to see what else is in this case assortment that I might like. Oh, I really like how these wheels are inset there. A narrower axle, maybe it's not even. But it looks really good. It looks good. I mean, if there's going to be deco on one of these vintage trucks, then black and white, I mean, you don't do better than that. So creepy, cool. Day of the Dead doesn't even happen on Halloween. Does it happen after Halloween? Tell me, all my Mexicans, tell me when it happens. It's coolness though, and I love that motif, which is why I have this one. Art cars. Usually they're art cars. This one doesn't fall. This one falls under the... Oh yeah, I didn't even look at that. It's the Celebration Racers. So, interesting. That's what's going on here. That's what's going on with the kitty car. I'm not going to put it... It belongs with my kitty car with the paw up, which I took out of the box. I don't think we're going to see that one today, because I could swear... I'm thinking of this one. Like, I could swear I opened more of these. I mean, I love these ones too. Look, so they put this van, and they did it in black, and then they did it in white, and then they did this one, and I was so excited for the second recolor of this one, and it came out in like a cyan kind of blue. So I think, or a green or something, a pastel. I was disappointed. I thought I was going to get like a matching reversed negative image version of that. But here's this crazy racer. What is this one called? So under the art cars, it is the Rigor motor. Oh, that's a good name for it. So it's like Rigor Mortis. It has a coffin. That's pretty cool. It's got the same wheels, these Punisher wheels, these skeleton wheels that they gave every single car from this Halloween series. I guess there's a difference between Halloween and Day of the Dead. I can't believe I didn't buy that set. I was trying to be good. Maybe they had them priced off even at the dollar store. This one looks really good. I like the translucent window. You can see the tiny little seat in there. It's a racer. We got the flowers. We got the skulls, the candy skulls, the awesomeness. It's cool. Plastic bottom, metal top. This one's going to be flipping over. I guess I'll just stick that in there in my black and white collection. I cannot believe that I don't have more than these. But that's what's happening. They look really good. It looks... That sparks a lot of joy. I gotta look through all of the other boxes. Maybe I do have more Day of the Dead cars that are hiding somewhere. Alright, next up. So before we get to before we get to the surprise, this one I didn't even know existed. That's why I have to watch myself some YouTube videos. But this is the one. Wait, let me check. Still. Oh yeah. And it seems I cleaned out a place for it last time after I made the video, and it seems to fit into this collection quite nicely. But I noticed that this one, it's my least favorite, right? It doesn't have the same kind of 90s feel. Look, they did it again, making it teal. They should have made it black. I mean, they already made it black. I love this car. The very first one was this one in pink, and it just looks like it's a time machine. It looks so cool, especially with the translucent pink everywhere, and I love that the translucent shoots through as sirens and lights, and yeah, it's just so cool. And then they redecoed it in this black, so of course I had to get that, and that makes me think of it looks more like a futuristic taxi. And then this year they reissued it like this with a new deco on it, but then it looks like cyber pirates, and so I love this one. I had to get it with the map on it. Seems like they like to put X's on this car. And then I saw this one and didn't even realize it was a deco, or I didn't said, and then I said, you know, yeah, I didn't even pay attention or notice it. It's in the Wagons collection. And it's the same one because it's the same deco, it's just a different color. But I'm opening it and I decided I need it. It's like my new favorite car. It looks like a time machine. It looks futuristic. It looks, look how they switched this up a bit. This one, I guess the reason I like the first two is because they pinked it together. It really popped, and they didn't yellow this on the bottom though, in the same way they did the pink. But these two, this is cool. It does kind of actually, the way that they colored the back wheel green is kind of awesome. It kind of is like zombie. Oh, and look what they did here. They added the green. Oh yeah, so this is not a mistake. Now that I switch it around, I love the pop of zombie neon green, and then on the fender, that's really, really cool. Instead of making it chrome, is what they did here. They totally switched it up. Usually, look, the wheels are even different. That doesn't happen when they redeco these things. They follow some distinct patterns here, but they were switched up the wheels completely, and they did keep the deco the same. I like it. This is not a mistake. It's really cool and fun to play with. Futuristic wagon going in here. And then let's show this treasure hunt. Oh, again, this one does look like a pirate wagon. I don't know what's with wagons and looking like pirates, but it has that whole translucent part that goes everywhere. I love that. Just makes it, this was a treasure hunt. It says very specifically treasure hunt on it, and it looks like it's like a pirate museum advertising for the company. And then this is a pretty cool collection right here. Kind of utilitarian, translucent, the ones with big windows basically is what this is. Cool, colorful windows. This one reminded me so much of this one when I got it. But the redeco of this one, oh yeah, and it also has this moving engine, another thing that I like. So I loved how 80s, 90s this one was, yet futuristic. But the redeco, and I think there's 2 redecos of it now. Not impressed, don't need. So that's really, really cool. All right, and then there's this guy. And this is one of my favorite cars, and I don't know why. I don't even know what it is. It's a Speed Driver. Actually, I do know why it is. It's got a wrench attached to it. I didn't know that you're supposed to put like screwdriver bits in it, and then you can put them into this. Like, I thought that was really a wrench, well, it's not whatever. It's incredible. It is so cool, and I kept seeing this one and was like, they kept putting it out, and I don't know how to. I don't know where to begin. This one was the first one that I got. In fact, I got another one of these on card, but with the translucent top on it, and it's got a wrench, and it's got, I mean, it's just the coolest. I don't know why. It looks so much like... It looks so much like this one, which I don't understand what that is either. But I like it so much, so whenever I find that one, I have to get it, and whenever I find this one, I have to get it, and they really surprised me. So these were the first two, so in the first two that I have to look this up. Hopefully these are the first two speed drivers ever made, but two translucent red and green complementary colors with a wrench. I don't think I'd ever want to try using it. And then I had those for a long time. They were really old cars. And then we have this one came out, and I had never seen it. They didn't do it translucent, but they gave it this pearly-esque finish. It's like a pearly plastic. And then the pop of the blue and the yellow looks so good. Superhero. Same kind of like inspiration for the Speed Driver on it, and also I love like an unpainted nickel car, so it also has that metal base going for it, which I also really like. Plus it has a gimmick. I mean, it's such a cool car. So this pearly blue one came out, and I was like, and I kept seeing this one in the different case assortments. I guess people don't buy it, so I keep seeing it a lot, and I said, is that the same as the one I have? I'm still not sure. Actually, now I don't know. I don't know if this is from the same collection. Maybe this is like, this is why I have to look into this. This is 2025 on it. So maybe this is for the new series. Oh no, okay, I'm wrong. It's the exact same deco, but it's done in different colors. It looked completely different to me because there's so much color up here. But they've released it. I mean, this is a very Halloween car. It's like perfect for my Halloween episode, where it's in black. Oh, and it's a pearly black. So black and red, so kind of creepy. It's really popping. We got the screwdriver storage pieces. I don't know. I don't know if it would work. I should try getting a bit and putting it in there and changing it. An Allen key is what I was trying to say, but it's like a reverse Allen key, so it's kind of confusing. But I think it is like the normal shape of a bit for a, and you're supposed to, in fact, we have the card here. It shows you right here that it's a wrench, and it shows you that you can put a screwdriver bit in there, and I don't know if it shows you that you can store it in the front in this picture because it's so small and I can't see that. Can you see that? I can't see what's going on there, but in the front you see the bit is put down in here setting, and it looks like there's storage containers here too. It's a weird car. It's so weird that it must be really old. In fact, why don't I just look at the bottom and we can see what the date on it says, because it's usually the year it came out. It says 2019. So I'm both. No, I'm 100% happy with that. That means I have them all, because that means that would have been around the time that I got these ones, and I would have gotten this car anytime I'd ever seen it. I don't know what it is. I think is it a mapping is it based on a mapping car? I've never seen a Google Maps car, the one that goes around and takes the pictures. I don't know what that looks like. It's probably a van, but for some reason, when I see, where's that one again? When I see this one, especially in the blue, white, and red version that I have, that's what I think that this is. It's some kind of camera car. It's taking 360 pictures. I don't know. It doesn't matter. This set complete. I mean, that's weird. Actually, there's this other wrench car. Let's look at that. Which, this one comes in and out of vogue for me. Like I say, oh, that's cool. I keep it and then I put it in my discards and then I save it again. But it's the same, it's exactly the same concept. That's really cool, this bolt that's inside the translucent window. Does this come up or anything? Tool Works. I wonder if there's a whole tool series. It says 2009. Wait. Did I just have a brain? Does it say 2019 and not 2009 on it? Yeah, 2019. Okay. So yeah, this one's really, really old. I know when I got it that it was like an old stock, and then this one, I mean, this is totally Y2K mold. This specific one, it wouldn't have been from 2009 because where would have I gotten it? Unless I bought it from like from a yard sale vendor because I just thought it was cool. We'll have to look that one up. Anyway, I guess I don't really like this one. I do like it. Don't get me wrong, it does keep making its way back into the case, but it kind of matches the ones that I have. But this one, there's no, I mean, there is a rhyme and reason. It's about the detail, and it's about how it's made. This one's just this solid chunk of clear plastic that's screwed into the top of this nickel body. That's why I like this one. That makes total sense. This one is bright colors, but it's got a lot of deco on it. It's got strange wheels. It's just, I mean, it's kind of cool though. All right. And these shopping carts with figures on them, I mean, this is the best deal you can get. You get a ride-on vehicle and you get a little minifigure with it. I love to collect those. It's been a while since they put one of those out. All right, that was good. We totally filled 2 boxes. Is there any other surprises? No, we actually didn't. And I was looking around madly to see if I could have any other black and white cars that would fit in there. However, I could put my Teslas, my 2 Teslas in the bottom here. I think that the new ATV version is not black or silver. I think it's like brown. It's like copper. All right, and then and yeah, I'm not going to open up these 2 ones, which they're really cool, but I don't know where to put them. I mean, I could put them in there. They could go with it could be black and white and a Day of the Dead collection, but I'll never have the complete Day of the Dead collection, so that means I can't have just a little bit of it. And then I'm not opening these today, even though maybe I should, but maybe there's probably another Wednesday before Halloween. In that case, I could, because I have to find out if the dollar store have more of these, because I have, which ones do I have? I have this one, sent to me by Evelyn, thank you, and I have this one, sent to me by Evelyn. So I'm going to have to pull those out when I open these. But here's the thing. I have 20 unopened ones of these. Not of the Halloween, not the spookier ones, but of just the normal ones. So I could use these as an advent calendar. Now, I don't know. Usually when the Dollarama gets a collection of something like this, they will have different collections from the same series. It's like overstock of collections is what Mattel will sell to them. And so every store will get a different collection. So the other stores might have other collections. And then that would allow me to open these ones and then show the other 2 from this collection. So I'd love to do that together, to just have a dedicated video to these. But if these are these are 4 and I have 20, so that means I have a perfect 24 to open for one every day during December. So that might have to happen because I'm short for it, but I might find 6 more from another series that I need. So here's this guy. This is probably my second favorite sneaker. Oh no, I can't say that now. One of my original favorite sneakers, but they really 80'd it up, or 90'd it up, kind of. Really cool. Early 90s. The best part of the 90s. And then we've got these slide-on. My least favorite sneaker in the whole, but also they can do some of the coolest designs with it. Not that they did it here, but I'm also loving the pop artiness of these skateboards, even though the skateboards are overwhelming for me to collect and they're really hard to display. So they kind of just have to go in a bin. But the sneakers are pretty cool. The colors are really good. Super Halloween-y. Then we have a solid. I love when they do a solid because they're so good for putting them on Ken action dolls. That's kind of a really creepy, but I like pink, and it's a cool sneaker. So this is an older series because these are all the older sneaker styles. And then we get this one, which is pretty cool too. Again, pretty early 90s colors. And then we get this fluorescent coolness skateboard. So I love those, and it was a good day yesterday finding really cool Halloween stuff. So I don't know. If I behave myself, I get to go to the dollar store, to a few dollar stores today. I went to a couple yesterday. I was surprised. I stopped myself from buying some Transformers. What else did they have? They had baby mini Transformers, and I really wanted them, but I stopped. Oh, and they had an Imaginext set that I really wanted so badly, but it was a 5-pack of Buzz Lightyear figures. So that movie didn't go over very well, did it? I always wanted that, but $5 for this deluxe Imaginext set. But I stopped myself from getting it because you can get 2, and I only had 1. They only had 1, but I'm assuming, again, at a different location, they'll have the other one, and I hope they don't sell out, because I had been watching them on Amazon and stuff. They're things that I wanted, but I'm glad I didn't buy the Transformers and the Imaginext, because when I went to the next store, I had to get these. And then they also had a Disney doll that I got, but that's a whole other channel. It's a whole other bit of foolishness. These do fit on Ken's feet, though, most of them. These ones don't. These will tear. All right, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you again real soon.